Okay, so let's do some examples of using the properties of integrals. Okay, so here we're going to use property number one, where we can break this up. So this is going to equal to the integral from 0 to 2 of 5 dx. And actually this guy's missing the dx. Now this is the first time we do an example, so I'm going to break this up into three different integrals. But in reality, what you really want to do is just find the integral of each piece individually and just do it as normal. But I'm going to break it up this time into 3. Okay. So the first one is the antiderivative is 5x, and then minus the antiderivative of this one is 2 x squared over 2, and then plus 3x to the third over 3. And this is going to get evaluated from 0 to 2. Okay, and then remember you plug in top minus bottom from the fundamental theorem of calculus. So you plug in 2 and plus 3 times 2 cubed over 3. And then minus, you plug in 0 into everything. And then this is just, this whole part right here is just going to equal to 0. And then all you have left over is this guy, which is 14. And that's it. Okay, so this next one, notice that we don't have a quotient rule yet to find this integral. So finding the antiderivative of this guy is seemingly quite difficult, and you can't simply get the antiderivative of the numerator and the denominator. But what you can do is, well, first off, this guy, the square root of x, think of it as x to the 1/2. But what you can do is you can break this guy up into two fractions. So if you write this as 2x squared over x to the 1/2 plus 1 over x to the 1/2 dx, you'll notice that each one of these can be simplified. So this first one would be simplified into 2x to the 3/2. The next one would be x to the negative 1/2 to allow me to use the power rule, and then dx. And so what this would give me is 2x to the 5/2, and then times, normally you would divide by the exponent, but I find it easier to just multiply by the reciprocal, which is 2/5, and then plus x to the negative 1/2 plus 1 is 1/2, and then times 2. And this is going to be evaluated from 1 to 2. Okay, so we just plug these guys in, and again, top minus bottom, top minus the bottom, and we would get top minus the bottom, which is simply 2. If you plug in 1, 2 plus, sorry, 4/5 plus 2. And this whole thing is going to equal to about approximately 4 point, let's just keep it at 4.55 for now. That's about how much it is.